Hey guys, so today's some unfortunate news for OnStar customers. Basically, if you weren't aware but are an OnStar customer, you would have noticed that you received an email from OnStar in the past few days. Pretty much, I think it's not the past few days, more like today in the morning, I guess, in your email regarding a whole new terms and conditions contract that's been updated, which would basically, in the contract, what OnStar changed is the fact that they will now be selling all GPS information, such as whether your seatbelt is on, speed, GPS location, among some other information, to third parties, which include, but is not limited to, police, law enforcement. So basically, what's even worse about this, I'll go into about that later, but what's even worse about the fact is, even after you cancel the service, they will still be tracking you and selling your data. That being said, the only way to actually remove yourself from the grasp of them is to actually specifically disassemble OnStar on your car, okay? So you're gonna have to go open your trunk. It's most cars is in the trunk. Some cars it could be in the engine part, like near the side. But usually it's in the back trunk. You basically have to rip out the board in the trunk. You'll see an OnStar little box. You cut the wires, and there you go. Don't cut the wrong wires. It's quite confusing. Just go to Google, search how do I turn off OnStar on the car, and you'll see. Basically, I'll talk about selling the data now. Yes, they're selling data, and it does say law enforcement, but if you look carefully, and I did try to make it very clear, it does say not limited to and third party. So it's not just that they're going to sell it to law enforcement, they're going to be selling the data to people, companies, possibly people, that you don't want your data going to. Basically, the data could be used to actually be held against you, okay? So let's say you're looking at a court or something. Let's say you're in trouble for I don't want to go into speed tickets or something. Let's say you're in trouble because somebody says you were running past their house with your car and ran over somebody, but there's no data there, but somebody says they saw your car, right? Then with OnStar, somebody could simply buy your data in the area and find out that it was your car that was there, right? So really, I think this is for the worst. I think OnStar is going to be dying epically since this change is coming into effect. I'm not really sure what to say to this. I thought OnStar is good technology, except it's just epic fail that GMC would even consider that, even the fact that GMC would even put this in the cars. So I'm just quite shocked, actually. So like I said, if you want, you can just go to Google, search how to turn off OnStar on your car, and you'll find diagrams and everything. So anyways, comment, rate, and subscribe.